I mean, it's a tough place to get a win. I mean, Coach Jans is one of the best coaches in the country, coaching defense, toughness. And it's one of the tougher teams. I mean, you saw what they did to Tennessee here last game. I think Tennessee's one of the tougher teams, and they thought I toughed them for most of the game. So for us to come in here and, get a big win, I thought, we had some guys really step up defensively. I thought Trelly was one of them. I thought Grant Nelson's defense and inside on Tolu was huge for us. Ryland's starting to come around, really guard, play well. And obviously was not one of our better offensive games, but it's good to win on the road when you don't play great on offense all the time. So we made free throws too. Our four guards went 16 of 16 at the free throw line between Trelly, Ryland, Mark, and Aaron. They didn't miss a free throw. So, there's a lot of positives. We had them out rebounded for most of the game. We ended up losing it by one, but the team that rebounds as well as they do, I thought we did a pretty good job for most of the game.
Start with questions with Charlie, please.
Yeah, early in the game, State jumped out with, I think it was a 9-point lead. How were y'all able to weather that?
I mean, we've been battle tested before, so I mean, we understand how to get through adversity. That's our biggest thing, and adversity is something that we just get through every day. And we knew that if we just stayed the course and played the game, it was going to even out till we won.
Terrell, you had a six run straight right in the first half, when the game was starting to get close. And then in the second half, you, Mark, Ryland, y'all kept hitting big time back-breaking 3-pointers to continuously spread the lead out. What goes to your mind in a hostile environment when y'all are able to have that much poise and control to be able to knock down shots like that?
When our coaches believe in us, they tell us shoot the shots that we believe we can make, shrink threes, and shots that we make, and we work on it. We spend a lot of time in the gym. I know you guys don't get to see it, but we spend a lot of time. We probably got some of the hardest working people in the country, and I mean, it shows out on the court when the game happens. So, I mean, we're able to hit those shots when they come to us.
Anything else for Latrell?
As an experienced guard, being able to come off the bench, what kind of benefit do you think that gives to the team?
I think it gives a lot. I mean, I'm experienced, and we have a lot of experienced guys in the starting lineup. So when I just come in and help those guys out, it just gives an extra boost to us. And then we all just play along with each other, and we have really good guards. So it makes it easy for me too.
Mo Diabate was able to come off the bench and once again kind of provide a spark, get some rebounds. What kind of value does he add to this team?
A big value. Like we said, like we call him Mo Dita. It's something we just put in. It's about celebrating each other's success, and he's done that this whole time, and now it's starting to pay off for him too. So he's been a big influence in our success.
So, answer real quick. Estrada, he only had 9 points, but he had 2 of the biggest steals of the game. All of them could have led to points. How has he continuously gotten better, not only just in scoring, but also his defense?
He's an all-around player. I mean, you see it, he's a walking triple-double, if you ask me. He does everything for our team. He takes charges, gets steals, and he has fast hands. And he does stuff that he needs to win without him scoring. So, yeah, that's what he does.
Thanks, Latrell. You good? Questions? Go ahead, Coach.
Coach, you talked a lot about toughness. What was the toughness like? Like, how did you see that from this group tonight, from this win?
I mean, when, we had more offensive rebounds than they did in the first half. I think we had 6. They had 3. Mo Diabate came in, got 3 of them in limited minutes in the first half. I thought Grant Nelson's defense on Tolu Smith. I mean, Grant ends up with 3 blocks, 3 steals, made some tough plays inside. I thought we had some tough drive. Ryan Griffin, played really well. Got downhill, finished at the rim well. So I think it showed Aaron Strata with some strips inside, like big steals, different ways when we needed stops. We were able to get them. We had some tough rebounds. So, we saw it show up in different ways, but, we chart the blue collar. We call them blue collar points, that kind of effort stuff. And we had us with, I think, like 16 more than they did. And this is a team that's as hard playing as anybody in the country. So, I told them if we could beat them in the blue collar stuff, we'd have a good chance to beat them in the game, because that's really what they hang their hat on. Now they've got some skilled players too, and we didn't do a great job all the time with all of them, but I thought we played harder than a hard playing team that, I thought our guys answered the bell when I challenged them to do that.
Coach, How would you describe Grant Nelson's job going against, Tolu Smith?
He was great. I mean, he's used his length. He stood him up. He was able to do it without fouling him much. You know, we were benefited by Tolu missing some free throws tonight, but you know, I thought Grant's defense was as good on him as anybody's. I think Grant showed he can be that kind of spacing five for us, you know, when we need him to, because he can cause problems on the offensive end with his skill set.
After the 3-game losing streak in December, you now won 5 in a row. Where do you think the confidence level of this team is at?
It's coming. I want it to come on the defensive end, the toughness. That's starting to really come. Offensively, we haven't been great. We still had too many turnovers, only 9 assists, 13 turnovers. But, we're getting into league play where teams know you better, know how you want to play. So your defense is going to have to carry you. I've been telling these guys this. So as good offense as we have, and it may still be the number one offense in the country. I'm not sure where we stand after the game tonight, but as good offense as we have, if your defense doesn't get significantly better, you're not going to win these tough games. Our defense was definitely better tonight than it's been.
As I asked Latrell this, but as a coach, what's it like being able to have a 4th-year senior guard be able to be your 6th man and have the depth like that?
I mean, I think we got one of the deepest, best backcourts in the country, if not the best. Like when Latrell Wright's coming off the bench, capable of scoring 20 any given night. Great defender. We went with those 4 guards a lot. We put him, played Ryland at the 4. Ryland's got some length, showed some toughness. And Ryland's unbelievable teammate. Ryland knows that he's a little bit smaller for him. We need to get rebounds. He's coming over to me. Who should we get in for me? We got to get a rebound. Told him I love it. Super unselfish, not trying to just hog up minutes. He's trying to win, but told him it'd be nice if he could become a better rebounder so we could get him in there. But he's super unselfish. He's smart and he's a winner. These guys have all turned into just being about winning, so it makes it a little easier to coach these guys.
Muhammad Wagi, he had 9 minutes tonight, finished with 2 rebounds, 4 points. You said last game against South Carolina that you were going to see how he was going to feel throughout practice. What did you see from him in practice, and how would you describe his performance tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we just got to monitor his foot. He wasn't really able to practice. He went through the walkthrough today, and it felt good, so we let him go, and we needed those minutes. I mean, yeah, he ended up with just under 10 minutes. He had 4 points on. We needed every point we get, 2 rebounds. We needed his depth. I mean, when Pringle's in foul trouble, we need him. So yeah, he was big for us.